What up, though? Natural Luvs. It's your boy Low, Big Low around here. You know what I'm saying? But Neezy asked me, well, Nay to y'all. She asked me to say a few things as far as Father's Day. You know what I'm saying? Gearing up for Father's Day, and asked me to share some of my thoughts about that. So I did want to talk to y'all a little bit just about, you know what I'm saying, like the importance of becoming a father, right? So this is going to be technically it's my third Father's Day coming up because, you know, we had London like right before Father's Day before. So like I experienced it, but then like having her around like last year and then more so looking forward to this year is just different, right? Because like her personality continues to grow. But for me, it's just important, man, especially like being present. You know, we are, I like to say, a content household, right? So when Neezy's not doing stuff for the vlog or like the podcast that we do together, I got like 6 other podcasts that I'm working on. Well, it's a lot. I got other shows that I'm adding and stuff too. But I got a lot of stuff going on. Got our day jobs, all of that stuff. But I'm in a space now. And God, especially shout out to God, He has made it so that it's possible for us to just all be together. We both work from home. I'm working from home for the summer. But we able to be present and be involved in our daughter's like development, her upbringing. And for me, it's just always important because, you know, I grew up, Neezy told y'all, like, we from Detroit, but, like, I grew up in a single-parent household with just me and my mom's. My dad was around, but he wasn't, like, in the house with us, right? And his influence ain't really take over till, like, I got older, like, into, like, my teens. But growing up, it was me and my mom, and it was real tough, you know what I'm saying? But we made it through. But I did have, like, the influence of my grandfather, who's one of my heroes, man, rest in peace to him. And then I have 5 uncles, you know what I'm saying? So they helped really like give me that balance that I needed, you know what I'm saying? And really made that impact. They showed me, and sometimes showed me what not to do, but they showed me what it was, you know what I'm saying, to like be a man, you know what I'm saying? I know in these times we always want to talk about like, okay, well, what's a man and what a real man would do in this and that. It's a balance, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not into like the toxic masculinity, but I do believe that there should be like some level of like masculinity. And as I get older and raising a daughter, I understand that there is some femininity. Like it's a dance and a balance between those energies. But like if you're a manly man or like a man's man, as I like to be, like you got to learn how to like lean into your masculinity. So I will tell y'all, if y'all ladies out there watching, man, if your dude is not familiar, man, buy the book Way of the Superior Man. Okay, I'm going to tell Neezy to link it or put it in one of these sides or whatever, but Way of the Superior Man is a good book for all dudes. I recommend. I tell all my young homies back at home, man, all the people that I mentor and stuff, I tell them, like, read this book. It tells you how to, like, lean into, like, your masculine energy the right way, you know what I'm saying, and still cherish, like, the feminine energy as it, like, comes into your life, especially as it pertains to your daughters, your wives, your girlfriend, your mom, all of that stuff. And I'll just tell you, for me, it helped, you know, but as I grow as a father, like, I feel like it's different things that I'm practicing. I've learned how to become more patient, being present as always. But I'm just excited because I prepared, like, to be a dad. I know a lot of people be like, oh, you can't prepare, it just happens, and you just got to trust your instincts. But, like, I mentioned how we grew up. I got 21st cousins, and I'm the middle of, like, the 20 of them, right? So I got, like, a bunch that's underneath me. I got hands-on experience with helping like raise them up. You know what I'm saying? Like I was at the house with my grandmama a lot. I helped like, you know, go do this, go do that. All right, hold the baby like this, hold the baby like that. So when we first had London, everybody's like, oh, you're a natural at this. Been taking care of kids for like 2/3 of my life. You know what I'm saying? Like I got nieces and nephews now and all of that. They back in Detroit, so like we get it in on the FaceTime. But I definitely like was babysitting. There would be times where I would skip going to the club or skip hanging out so that my cousins could do their thing and I watch their kids, right? So I have like this paternal like instinct already. I've always had it. And just overall, just being a protector and a provider. Like I really think that those are like my 2 main jobs, period. Everything else, like, you know what I'm saying, comes after. But being a provider and being a protector is like the 2 things that I cherish the most. It's the things that I was put on this earth to do. You feel me? But, ain't trying to get all deep. It just comes full circle though, like when I think about London, because I knew what type of dad I wanted to be. I knew I wanted to be present, you know what I'm saying? Like, and again, if my pops watching this, man, I love you, but like, you know, it was what it was. So I just always said, I'm going to be there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm blessed to be in a situation in my career as well as like with my creative endeavors, my business endeavors, to still be present with the baby, right? So if you scroll on my page, man, half the time you'll see like I'll be bouncing her on my knee while I'm editing a podcast. That's how I know I'm good. Because if you can start editing and doing all that with a baby bouncing on you, You got to be cold-blooded, man. You just got to be cold-blooded. The other thing is, just making out time. Certain things I do, like, business is business, and you got to keep the money coming in because, again, providing. But after 7:30, I don't take business calls. You know what I'm saying? I think that's just important to just really make that time. It's like, I learned something. And again, come from Detroit, man, the hustle's just always go, 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 go. But I learned that, you can shut it off. Or if you hustle smart, and you really efficient in those pockets of time where you're getting the money, whatever ain't gonna happen after 7:30, if the opportunity ain't there by the time business hours resume the next day, then that opportunity just wasn't for me. I don't buy into the fear of missing out or that fake sense of urgency where, all right, you gotta pull up right here, right now, or the opportunity's gonna leave. My priorities is my family. So in order for me to get off the couch or to put in that extra hour time, it's gotta be worth something. It's gotta be worth more than the valuable time that I'm spending. And right now, I don't see too much that is more valuable than that. That's just me though. But I did want to talk to y'all, so here's some tips. All right, that's me, enough for me. I know why you're here. I want to give y'all some tips as far as what you got to get for your husbands, your boyfriends, all of that, right? Because for dads, man, like, we want real gifts. Like, we tired of the t-shirts and socks. I'm lying. We love t-shirts and socks. The ties is what, like, we got enough ties. We don't want that stuff, right? We want exciting gifts. Now, me, I love a good pack of black tees. Don't get me wrong. Because another thing about being a dad is all that getting fresh, out the window. The baby might throw up, touch you with Cheeto dust all on there. You got your freshest fit on, and then it's all messed up now. So pack of black tees, never can go wrong. The other thing I'll say is cologne, okay? It's really more so for y'all, but it's for us too, okay? Just make sure he not Mr. Too Much Cologne, man. Now, I asked for the Sauvage, by Dior. I liked it because Johnny Depp was in the desert with wolves. I rock with the wolves, man. That's like my spirit animal, if you will. I think we can say that. Can we say that? Armani Code. That was my joint, too. So, that one. The other thing is grill accessories, okay? It's that time of year. Summer. Father's Day just so happens to be the day before Juneteenth this year. So, get him a new grill brush, new grill cover. I don't know. Just get him a new grill. You know what I'm saying? I've heard that there's nuances and stuff to the grill game and stuff. But anything you could do to help enhance that to make him a better griller than his boys, then you put him ahead of the game. The other thing, gun accessories. I ain't trying to get too violent on y'all or nothing, man, but if you buy your man a pack of 9mm bullets or a pack of 40 cal bullets, hey, he'll love you for life. He go, oh, thanks, babe. Buy him a new holster, buy him some extra magazines. Just saying, it go a long way. Buy him a range pass. Hey, babe, hit the range on me. Something tangible that he can really use and is really going to make him, Because if he feel like he a provider and a protector, he going to love all of that. You feel me? Nothing wrong with giving him a money clip full of money. Because we always shelling everything else, always out paying for something. I know y'all been on the timeline arguing about 50-50. Guess what? If you're in a committed relationship, it's always going to be 50-50. Sometimes it's going to be 60-40. Sometimes it's going to be 80-20. Sometimes it's going to be 70-30. Sometimes it's going to be 15-85. Either way, just depending on what the circumstance is. If you committed, it don't matter, okay? But if you want to love on your dude and stuff, give him a little bit of money. Or if you don't want to give him the money, volunteer to drive. Because that's the thing. I don't know if Neezy going to see this, but having to drive everywhere all the time, sometimes dudes just be tired, bruh. So if you even just want to volunteer, you want to take him out to dinner and this and that, you volunteer to drive. It's all good. The other gift, most important gift that you probably can get for him, Naturally Nae Moisturizer Dual. I know you saw the commercial before this video. It's probably going to be before, probably going to be after the bookends. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. You don't want your husband walking around with the Anthony Hamilton beard, look like a bunch of centipedes just having a meeting at the bottom of his face, man. You want it to grow out and be all full and luscious and all that, man. So, Naturally Nae Moisturizer Dual. Can't go wrong with that gift. He gonna thank you. Besides, you want his waves to bang like this, right? Yes. And if he's bald, I don't know. We may. Don't quote us. If we could cure baldness, then we'd be out of here, man. But if you start to see a couple follicles grow back where it wasn't none before, you're welcome. Naturally Nae. Boom. The other thing, last thing. A little bit of lingerie for after dinner never hurt nobody. I'm just saying, man. Like, it's Father's Day, right? Okay then, man. Get that steak cooking, and you know what I'm saying? You get into your extracurriculars, have him put the cologne on, there you go. I'm just saying, just a tip. Alright? But That's all I got for y'all, man. Just real quick, for all my dads out there, man, y'all have a happy Father's Day, man. Our generation gonna be different. I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. Like, the future's in good hands as long as we just stay solid, stay to our principles and all that. Make sure y'all read that book, The Way of the Superior Man. Have a happy Father's Day. Subscribe to Inaudible Ruckus podcast on all podcast platforms, YouTube. Go to inaudibleruckus.com/shop. Copy some merch, man. Follow me on Instagram at Skeet Gross. That's SKEET Gross, GROSS. I'll holler at y'all next vlog, Natural Luvs. Love y'all. Stay beautiful, ladies.